CR101radio.com, podcasts, and more.
25. False expectations. Generation after generation, men are left with bitterness and disillusionment because they expect too much from things which can never deliver more than a little. I recall one woman with a good husband who provided her with a better-than-average home and life who was unhappy because he was not very rich. Marriage was somehow supposed to give her everything she had dreamed of, and she refused to enjoy what she had out of resentment and envy that she did not have more. In 1878, a song was written which became the most popular song among labour unions until Solidarity Forever appeared. This song, 8 Hours, looked to the 8-hour working day as the working man's answer to his problems. Still another song promised the millennium with the 8-hour workday, and its chorus began, 8 hours shall bring the jubilee. 8 hours shall set the people free. Of course, the great example of false expectations is Woodrow Wilson and World War I, the war which was supposed to end all wars, but which brought in the world's worst century of warfare, tyranny, and persecution. That war could have accomplished something, but when men expected too much from it, the results were disastrous. A bridge with a 10-ton capacity is fine, but not if it is required to take a 20-ton load. Today, however, men are expecting too much from things which were never intended to deliver more than a little. The problem is that men expect salvation from an 8-hour day or a war or some like endeavour, as though this were possible. As long as men trust in such humanistic versions of salvation, they will not only be disappointed, but will often do themselves and society much harm. There is nothing wrong with an 8-hour day or a 6-hour day, if it is economically sound, but no such thing can bring in the jubilee. Wars, unfortunately, must sometimes be fought, but they will not change men's hearts and bring in world peace. Almost all of modern politics aggravates the problem it offers to solve because it tries to offer salvation by politics. At best, politics can give us a measure of justice and order, but only if justice and order exist in the lives of the people. Most politicians, however, try to offer us salvation by legislative and administrative acts. The results are disastrous. It is idiocy to look to politics for salvation. God alone can provide it. Where have you been looking?